Hi everyone, it's Allison and I am back with another fun project. Today we're going to do nature art. Now, there's a couple different names for this kind of art. It started out as land art, which can mean a couple different things. Sometimes it's a big installation in a specific area of land, and it's meant to either change the landscape or wash away over time. Stellar axis and wave field and spiral jetty are examples of this kind of land art. Then there's another kind of land art that's also called nature art, where people take things that they find in nature, like leaves or sticks or feathers, and they use only those materials to make a beautiful image that will wash away or blow away or melt, depending on what the weather does with it over time. So they're not meant to be permanent other than the picture that the artist takes of it. A very famous artist who does this is Anthony Goldsworthy, and he lives in the UK. And then there are other examples. Sometimes artists use stones to make beautiful patterns. An artist that's currently doing this is Jon Foreman, and you can see some examples of his lovely beach rock examples at the very bottom of the collage. He lives in Wales, and the beaches give him lots of different colors of rocks to work with. So he makes his art at low tide, and at high tide the rocks go back to the ocean and the shore to be part of the ecosystem again. So if you can get outside safely and just find rocks and leaves and sticks and flowers, try and make some lovely pictures that appeal to you while you're outside. However, if you don't have access to green space, or it's raining, or you just want to try this at home, you can also make this kind of nature art with paper. And my example is just based on some leaves. You can see that I layered some different sizes and colors of leaves to make this beautiful sunshine flower feather thing. And it's very fun to just move the leaves around. And so I'm going to show you a couple of different things that you can do to make nature art. So first thing you can do, let me get a base out here. And I'm not actually going to glue any of these down, but the things you're going to want to have are, trying to put my paper down. The things you're going to want to have are scissors, a glue stick, and some colored paper. Construction paper works really great. If you want to do leaves, what you're going to do is take some strips of paper. I found 2 inches wide works pretty well, but you can do whatever size you want, smaller, bigger, whatever you like. And you're going to, you can actually stack them up so you can do a few at a time, and you're going to cut a shape like the shape of your eye, like an almond. So we're going to do one curve like this, and don't forget to save your scraps to put in the recycling bin. One curve like that, and another curve like this. Ta-da! Got some fun leaf shapes. So I'm gonna make a bunch more of those. And I've already got some cut out in some other colors, and we're gonna push these around and see what we can make. And that's the fun of this. You can push your leaves or rocks or sticks around. You could even use popsicle sticks if you wanted to, or toothpicks. You can push those around until they make a really cool pattern that you like. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile. Leaves go over here. Recycling goes over here. Oh, I think this is the last batch of leaves I can get out of this strip. All right, and it's okay if your leaves aren't perfect. Leaves in nature are not 100% all the same size or all the same shape. So I've got a jar here with some other colors and shapes. So let's see what we can make, huh? Now there is a nature artist named James Brunt, who is a current artist, and he makes lots of fun stuff and posts it on Instagram. And he made a piece recently that I want to try and do something like. And it's got orange leaves in the middle, and they're just kind of spaced out. And if you'd like to learn more about any of these artists, I have put links to information about land artists and nature art, and environmental art is when the artist wants you to makes one of these kinds of art and wants you to think about the environment at the same time. So I've put links to a bunch of those artists, including the ones at the beginning of this video, in the description for this video. So if you'd like to learn more, go check that out. Gonna get these roughly in a circle here. Oh, it's not really in the right spot, is it? I just really liked the colors in that particular piece, so I want to try and do it. So we're just gonna move these around, make some neat stuff happen. That's kind of a circle. I might need one. I think I need one more leaf, like right. Let me put this one here, move this one over, get one like right here. That works. So we've got some orange leaves, and let's change to some yellow. They kind of look like lemons, don't they? They kind of look like lemons. Kind of get those going around. See what we want this to look like. I think I want green on the outside. I did a whole piece that was like fire colors, so I want to do something a little greener this time. Oh, this is fun. It's gonna da 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 da. See, I'm just making shapes that make me happy. I guess I need to move this one right here so it can be a little more like a circle. Ta-da! Kind of looks like I'm making an orange tree or something. Da, 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 da. And if you did this even bigger, or if you had smaller leaves, you could make the circle even more perfect. So you can do this and just make a big circle like this, or we can da-da-da, move all the leaves off and try something different. Like maybe we want to have the leaves go, green leaves going around in the middle, and maybe some yellow ones going around that. And if you find something that you like and you're like, ooh, I really like how that looks, go ahead and glue them down. If you just want to push them around for a while and see what suits your fancy, that is totally cool too. It's actually really relaxing. I spent a lot of time pushing leaves around this week. I was gonna do it outside, but it's actually been raining off and on here. So I was like, maybe we better do an indoor version of this so that people don't get left out when it rains. Da-da-da. Oh, I like how this is looking. There we go. So I've got all these happy leaves. Actually, I think I really only need one here and one here. It's very green leaves messing with me. Let me try this one. Great thing about working with paper too is you can always cut more of the color that you need if you find that you need more. And if you don't use some, hey, it recycles, or you can do it for another project. Got some yellow. Let's do another round of yellow. Let's do another round of yellow here. We'll go in between all of these. Make another row. And you can decide you're going to work from the inside and work out, or you can decide that you want to work from the outside and work in. That's actually what I did with the yellow and orange and red one that I showed you a minute ago. You can do it however you want. Ooh, do I have enough yellows? We'll find out. Should have plenty. Made a lot. I'll use these guys here. Ooh, I need like one more big one. Oh, that's okay. No one will notice, right? We're gonna start using some orange ones. So you can see, you can kind of just mess with it until it looks the way you want it to. Like, I think I would really like some more yellow and then maybe another round of green just to fill everything out. So I could keep doing that if I wanted to, and then move on to how I want the orange part to look. And I could keep fiddling with it and deciding how I want it to look for as long as I like. Now another thing that you can do, I think this looks fun. Ta-da! Maybe a little more green. Another little round of green here in the middle, and then we'll call it done. And if I really liked it, I could take a picture of it and let that be that, or I could oops, move that orange one, or I could take it and glue everything down. Ta-da! Isn't that fun? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to push these out a little bit, and then that would be just right. So I could glue this down, or, oh, I can start over again. But another thing that you can do, you can't just do leaves. Like I said, you can also get toothpicks or popsicle sticks and kind of make neat geometric patterns with them. Or another fun thing to do is just cut out of gray or brown or black or tan paper, or even white paper, just cut random eggy potato shapes. Those can be rocks, and you can do all kinds of fun things with these. You can make fun spirals. You can start with little ones and make concentric circles that go out. Let's see if we make a spiral with these. Dun, dun, dun. Need some little ones for the very middle. Oh, do I want to do 2 rows? Let's do 2 rows. That'll be fun. I cut a lot of rocks because I wanted to have fun with them. I've had a lot of fun playing with rocks. That's a lot of fun. Let's see. I want all of the very, very creamy ones. And I want all of the gray ones. Everybody else can go back in the jar. Gray ones can go here. I do like these brown ones though. And creamy ones go here. Whoops, as I knock everything over. Probably could have done this part before, but I didn't know what color I wanted to use. Nope, that's a white one. It's always fun to just go, what do I feel like doing? Because play is a very important part of making art. Just letting your brain do what it wants to do and see what cool patterns and shapes it can make. It's a really good exercise for your brain. Right, got these. And, whoop, that one's stuck. All right, so I've got my tan ones, or my creamy ones, and I've got my gray ones. All right, I think that's everybody. All right, so I've got the creamy ones and I've got the gray ones, and I wanted to do like a double spiral that comes all the way out. So let's see what we need. Probably need the smallest ones first. start like this. Let's see if I can find another small gray one. Maybe not one that's exactly the same, but that's pretty close. Dun, 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 dun. Just gonna arrange them. Wherever I want them to go. Now the ones on this side, I'm probably gonna have to use more of these, or longer ones, so that they can catch up with the gray ones. Let me use this one, and then this one. So they don't get too out of hand with the size changes here. Oh, I should probably switch these. I gotta get some more big creamy ones. So you can see I'm literally just making a spiral with the gray, and I don't think this long one works very well. How about you? We're just gonna move. What do I still have for creamy ones? Dun, dun, dun. I probably should make good use of what I have. All right, let's see. I actually should slide these around. Use this one here, and then maybe this one. Oh, this is looking really cool. I like it. I'm actually gonna move these like that. See, sometimes you just have to go, it doesn't look quite right. I'm going to move it over. Let's see. Now, what do I still have for gray ones? Gray. Actually, I probably should use these long ones while I can. Where it feels like they are not the right size. And only you can decide what feels right and what does not. I guess those long ones don't actually work very well. We should stick to the round ones for this. Gonna get an eggy shaped one, I think. Then a chunky one. And maybe one more chunky eggy shape. Maybe this one. Oh, that looks cool. So now we can finish up the creamy spiral. Which one do I want to use? I want to end on, that one's a little big. Maybe end on this one. So what fits? That one fits pretty good, right? Ooh, no, then that one doesn't fit. How about that? That work pretty well. Like maybe an eggy one would work better. Maybe we'll move this one here, and this one here. Ooh, that's really big. There we go. I think that's fun. And we can do this one like trailing off. And this one can go trailing off. So see, I made a stone spiral. We push everything out of the way. Just push everything around till it gets exactly the way we want it to be. And if I wanted to, I could take one of the other colors and go here, and another color, one like maybe the white one could go here, and the brown stones could go here, and then I could fill up the whole paper. But I'm gonna do this because this kind of art does not have to be permanent. So I hope that you have lots of fun with this. I would love to see what you make, either outdoors or indoors with paper. So if you could go to mariettacobb.artmuseum.org and either hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. Let me see what you make. Again, I am Allison, and thank you for tuning in. I'll be back soon with another fun project. Bye-bye.